Emma Corrin tells Meghan Markle to shut up as she begs for photo op at red carpet of premiere of Deadpool and Wolverine. It was supposed to be a night of Hollywood glamour and excitement, as the much-anticipated superhero team-up movie Deadpool and Wolverine premiered in Los Angeles. But the event quickly descended into chaos when Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, showed up unannounced and tried to insert herself into the spotlight. Meghan, who has been increasingly vocal about her desire for more media attention, apparently decided the red carpet was the perfect opportunity to get some much-needed publicity. Sources say she arrived at the premiere venue unaccompanied by her husband Prince Harry, causing quite a stir as she pushed her way through the throngs of A-list celebrities. Meghan was just walking around, asking people to take her picture, said one eyewitness. She'd stand in front of the photographers, waving and smiling, trying to get them to take her photo. It was really obnoxious and uncomfortable to watch. The Duchess' attempts to steal the show were not well received by the other stars in attendance. British actress Emma Corrin, who plays Princess Diana in the hit Netflix series The Crown, was particularly annoyed by Meghan's shameless antics. Emma was just trying to do her thing, posing for photos and interviews on the carpet, the source continued. But Meghan kept inserting herself, trying to get in the shots. Emma finally had enough and told Meghan to shut up and get out of the way. Corrin's blunt rebuke seemed to catch Meghan off guard, and she quickly scurried away from the confrontation. But the damage was done, as videos and photos of the incident quickly went viral on social media. Emma's response was perfect. She basically said what everyone was thinking, commented one Twitter user. Meghan has no shame when it comes to trying to stay relevant, even if it means ruining someone else's moment. This is just the latest in a long line of controversies surrounding the Duchess of Sussex. Since stepping down from her royal duties in 2020, Meghan has been accused of using her connections to the British monarchy to gain attention and advance her own agenda. From her bombshell Oprah interview to her various media ventures, Meghan has repeatedly found herself at the center of scandal, and her apparent desperation for the spotlight seems to only be growing. Meghan clearly craves attention and validation more than anything, said royal commentator Piers Morgan. She'll do whatever it takes to make sure all eyes are on her, even if it means behaving in a way that's completely disrespectful to others. At the Deadpool and Wolverine premiere, Meghan's attempt to steal the show from the film stars was particularly galling to many. After all, this was supposed to be a night to celebrate the hard work and talents of the cast and crew, not Meghan's perpetual quest for fame. She just doesn't seem to get it, lamented one frustrated fan. This isn't about you, Meghan. It's about the movie and the actors. Have some self-awareness for once. In the end, Meghan's disruption of the red carpet was ultimately futile. While her confrontation with Emma Corrin may have garnered some headlines, the focus quickly shifted back to the actual stars of Deadpool and Wolverine. The film, which features Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman reprising their iconic Marvel roles, was a huge hit with audiences and critics alike, and the stars, unencumbered by Meghan's attempts to upstage them, were able to bask in the well-deserved praise. As for the Duchess of Sussex, her reputation for shameless self-promotion only seems to have been further cemented by the incident. Many now see her as little more than an attention-seeking opportunist, willing to do whatever it takes to stay in the spotlight. Meghan had her chance to be a royal and make a real difference, said one royal insider. But instead, she's chosen to become a fame-hungry diva. It's really quite sad when you think about it. Whether Meghan will learn from this latest debacle remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. The days of her being able to coast on her royal connections may be numbered. If she wants to remain relevant, she'll have to find a way to do it that doesn't involve constantly stepping on the toes of others. Until then, the world will be watching and likely cringing as Meghan Markle continues her quest for attention and relevance. For the sake of her own reputation, let's hope she takes Emma Corrin's advice and learns to shut up and get out of the way.